The moment you've been waiting for! And now, ladies and gentlemen...
So I went over this interview that Kelsi did with the Sun at CrimeCon 2022. It's pretty recent. And I just thought I would point out a few things that she said in it. The first attacks were on her grandpa and her uncle. That would be Mike and Cody. And then they quickly turned to her. They started to target her when she became the face of the case. I think it's because I'm the face of the case in some way. Because when people think of Abby and Libby, they think of Kelsi German. Because I've advocated so hard for them. And so much for them. She was among the last people to see the girls alive after driving them to the bridge that day where they were killed. She says trolls don't want to see that they're good people. They want to think that Kelsi is an awful person because she doesn't know the difference between a sweatshirt and a jacket. Kelsi came under particular vicious attacks when she revealed that she told the girls, Abby and Libby, to grab a sweatshirt, jacket out of the back of her car before she dropped them off at the trails where they were found dead. You can't ever keep the sweater story straight. Were they both in the back of your car? Did you go back in and get one? Which is it? Did Libby have a sweater or a jacket or a poncho or a vest?
Okay, 2 missing juveniles. Liberty Rose Lynn German. Liberty Rose Lynn German. Date of birth 12/27/2002. 5'4", 200 pounds. Blonde and blue. Subject was last seen wearing a tie-dye shirt that is fringed at the bottom, gray sweatpants with black writing and black shoes. Second juvenile, Abigail Joyce Williams. Abigail Joyce Williams, date of birth 6/23/2003. 5'4", blonde hazel. Subject was last seen wearing a gray zip-up sweatshirt and a red shirt with a red shirt under it and jeans. So tell me, how could you do it again? Liar, liar, your mouth runs away like your tongue's on fire.
Is not one time was that sweater mentioned, sweater, jacket, whatever it may be, until after it came out that there was DNA. We did not hear about it the first of the case. It wasn't until DNA is announced and you're like, whoa, I had a sweater that I gave them. They both had on my sweaters. Why is that? She thinks that trolls think their family are bad people, that someone in their family did it. Because it's the easiest conclusion for them.
So tell me, how could you do
You have someone who is guilty of something, and you say something that makes them look guilty or even guiltier, they are going to come back at you hard as shit because they don't want to be looked at as guilty. When you're saying this person's guilty and all these other people pop up trying to cover for the person you're saying is guilty and they look guilty, well, someone's probably hella guilty. Yeah, the jig is up. We get it. You got a system going on where you just pile a bunch of misinformation everywhere.
This is the new form of catfish.
Based on the actual information that gets found determines what information they put out as a deterrent. So in the beginning, to cover up whatever it is they done, they plant multiple theories. Certain people attach to multiple theories. When you have multiple theories, it keeps stemming out and stemming out. Speculate, speculate, speculate. Once it stems out so far, well, then you lose track of the target. Well, why would somebody do all that to get away with this? Do you think they committed the crime being like, aha, I'm going to leave every clue to getting caught?
I can't wait to get caught.
No, they're going to make it complex as possible, especially when it's picked up
National news.
Hippie, tramp and fiend. I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend. But now you know the real story of me. Hippie, tramp and fiend. I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend. Maybe you'll hear your story in me. Birth mother never gave me a chance. I found her after a long 24-year absence. Like mother, like daughter, she said she liked to dance. And like the first day of my birth, out my life she